These are $60. Go away. That's an X. Good thing I hide my stuff. Who goes to homecoming besides losers? It's case point. Yeah. But you went to prom too. Hmm. Don't waste my time with those things. Yeah, right? I remember we boys were what friends? We were on Xbox. I need more Blackstone, Deepstone, whatever this is called. Deep Slate. Yeah, that's it. Good boy, Alex. Does anyone got them their Deep Slate that I can just, have? Ow. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna hurt. Is that a ravine? It's just a hole. Okay. Will you join us tonight? There you go, EJ. I did it for you. I don't know. It's EJ. We don't know what he is. EJ is a figment of our imagination. Hey, the bridge is fixed. When did that happen? Oh no, not Jamaica. I love how the random junk you guys fished up is all sorted. Like, just take it in your house, you lazy bums. Yeah, well, now you just had a knuckle sandwich along with it. Go to sleep. Open wide. Open wide. Dr. Kelp. What was that one smoothie thing that popped up? I was putting everyone else out of business. It was something kelp. Was it just kelp shake? Okay. I knew it was like a shake and a kelp. It probably was just kelp shake, knowing SpongeBob. Ooh, 9 random pieces of dynamite in this chest. EJ, I'm using your water elevator. AJ, I'm using your... Wait, how the heck do you get down there in the bottom of your mine now? Is this blocked up at all, or is this still a hole? Are those ladders gone? I don't understand. You go find out. It's your house. Ay caramba. Ooh, cool. Listen, it's hard to aim sometimes. You should know this. Boop, boop. I'm off to find Deep Slate. Well, slap him and get on the real Minecraft. Boop. Doesn't like us anymore. I see how it is. Don't want to play with the cool kids. A lot. We've been over this plenty of times already. I'm very nice to myself. What? You okay, Alex? You having pizza withdrawals over there? Oh, fair enough. Have fun with that. What about someone's eye hurting? Is this a human or a cat? Okay. And cats, yeah. And got a black eye, more or less. With some added ick. Bang! Unplugging and replugging it. Thank you for calling Microsoft Tech Support. How may I help you? Have you tried unplugging it and replugging it? Have you downloaded the latest patch? Ah yes, recalibrate your cat. Set it to the perfect setting. Please call again later. Please rate us 5 out of 5 stars. Some reason that Yelp reviews are very mean lately. Oh god, he's gonna pass out without us knowing. He's just gonna boom, dead. That's the wrong one. Told ya. Just gone. Murder people? You have to think about that. Ooh, ooh. We just found a bunch of fake feet. What we do is find a bunch of fake feet and put them all around his house. Yeah. 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 Wait, nail? Yeah, no, no nailing. We nail one to a tree. Duct tape and toilet paper. You mean TP? Maybe later. Listen. Thank you. It's not that bad. First one that's had a problem with it. Is this? Oh, this is the right thing. It's TPing. You don't have to say it so many times. It's like a wish. Say it 3 times and it happens. That's the curse of having anything with more than one button. Just say you were, she's teleporting. Yep. She can teleport to it. You can combine it with a pearl. I literally just said that. Oh, I want about 350. Oh, that's gold. What is going on over there? What? Okay, thought so. Yes, he does it all the time. God. If your mother calls mine, I'm beating you myself. Something about a box. God. Nothing. Alex is just having sassy time with his mother. It's filled to the brim. Is it bedtime? Oh, hang on. Well, luckily you're in. She's not in here. Luckily you're in a house. And I'm down in this random mine that Teresa made a while back. That doesn't go anywhere besides bedrock. Excuse me. Boing, 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 boing. You made it. Yes. It was either you or EJ, but I'm pretty sure it was you. You're the one that was in there the most. The one that goes down through the mountain? On the opposite side of the village from your house? The one that you blocked off the water with? The stone walls? All this has been recorded. And majority of it is on YouTube. I say majority of it because for some reason they were having problems and I couldn't download some things to YouTube. Now a lot of that stuff was lost. Like, I don't know, 6 videos. Using your water elevator. Yeah, you have the Java edition. You have the full combat update. Along with the mods. We don't have that part of the combat update because of the phone. Because phone holds everyone back. This phone is key. Is that dude down here in the mine still? I put a random iron golem down here in this this cave system. Is he still down here? He is! What up, dude? Ho-ho! Nothing unusual. Ho-ho! I'll do that occasionally. I wish. I mean, we did get the combat update. We just didn't get that specific part of the combat update. I don't know. Yeah, if they ever get it on the phone, we'll have it. Hey, we have everything except that one specific part. That one specific part no one likes. So, I don't know why it matters. Yeah, no one likes that part of the update. You can't spam your sword anymore. You have to stop in order to do full damage. So you slap something. Yeah, you have to slap them, stop, then hit them again. You can't just hit, 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 hit. So, honestly, that part of the update doesn't matter. It did take them a minute to give us shields, though. Shields we didn't get immediately after the combat update. We're supposed to be able to put banners and whatnot on our shields, but I don't think that's ever came out, even for Java version. That was me. Years. No, misplaced a block. Ha! Centuries. Eons. I think a millennia is longer than an eon. I think an eon's 1,000. Cool story, bro. Metric system. This is a stupid joke. Well, see, I think that would be illegal. So, still driving without one is illegal, I'm pretty sure. So, it doesn't matter if it's illegal. Okay. It parks underwater sometimes. No, it can't park underwater. Oh, I need so much more deep slate. So much more is needed. So much more deep slate. A.
What in the absolute fuck was that?
B.
You sure?
X.
Sure you're not jerking them off? Jesus Christ. Maybe.
What happened? I wasn't listening.
Maybe they're helping. I don't know.
What's happening?
What?
I mean, just besides all the feet that Alex and I put around his house, he's fine. I'm gonna put fake footprints on your car. actual, actual feet. And let me go and figure out lock picking real quick, and I'll pick the locks to his car so we can put feet everywhere. It's not a illegal skill, so it's perfectly legal to learn. Well, no, it depends on the circumstances. It's considered a survival skill. A water can? What? No. No. Well, yeah, but no. Yeah, I'm positive. I'm good. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And? Yeah, and? I gotta go back up here. Why not? Is that what I heard in the distance? I mean, that's a fair question, but come on. Why not? Why not? Because I'm first in line. Probably get that checked. Bedtime time for bed. I know, right? Got to go mining longer. Whoa. It's GTA. It's perfectly fine. It's a gang. Oh, that okay. He's in Mexico taking it over. Yo, Eugene. What you doing?
Working on it, Kevin. Reset, I'm gonna fucking fight you.
Get naked.
What are you gonna do when I just show up to your house and I'm just gonna I just run in and just uppercut you?
Strip naked.
Oh man.
What about eggs?
You know, I'm like, maybe I don't want to uppercut.
Maybe too far.
Bam! Like, thanks for the breakfast, bitch, and then leave.
I mean, if anything, that'd be more of a reason to run over there because then he'll get food after. I should uppercut you more often. Get some pancakes with abs. Lost the train of thought. Ishay, what are you doing, dude?
Want a snack?
Go sleep.
Bad.
Who doesn't have a waffle maker?
Might eat a, I might eat a waffle
Gesundheit.
off of that. Off of
Gesundheit.
some ass cheeks. Get some chocolate and some whipped cream.
Cotton? Boom. Iron. No. Boom. Gesundheit. I ain't got no iron pickaxes. Gesundheit. It's called sneezing.
Dying.
Nice. No.
You just sound like you're having a grand old time.
Without us? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you see, how many people you got there? In that room, yeah, right now. 4? That's about 4 too many. Oh, but that's not my room. I don't like beans, but I'm gonna have a bunch of beans and we're gonna sit in your room. I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna glue your window shut.
Nice. Gotta get those beans, man. Bangs. 1 diamond. A 2 diamond. A 3 diamond. 4 diamond. 5 diamond.
She's got a
6
hobby.
diamond, 7 diamond. 8 diamonds. Woo! There be beans in these
I
walls.
fished your butt.
Use the power fist from Fallout.
Power fist. Yeah, that'll work.
Isn't it called that? This? Good.
On Teresa, I put it on the lowest setting. Bah! Oh shit.
Variety. That's a word.
That sounds like plant tons of potatoes.
Like Taco Bell, Taco Bell's menu. It's the exact same 8 ingredients, just in different arrangements. Man, whoever dug this hole didn't dig far enough because, good God, there's diamonds everywhere. Eight. I mean, it's all the way down to bedrock, but it's only down to bedrock. Like, not mined anywhere else.
Probably stuck it up your ass, right?
We probably don't want to know. We kind of want to
I
know.
do know your life.
We do want to know. Yeah. It's natural,
Wrong
simple,
hole.
easy. Well, maybe for you.
I accidentally stick it in the wrong hole. You know, that's an accident, but I ain't pulling back out.
Oh, you have that one. If I recall, there's also negative effects with those. If I recall correctly, seeing what I've seen.
Huh.
I think one teleports you, and depending on where you're at, that's bad. So. Yeah, basically.
Pick it up. Put it in your inventory.
Or get that scuttling chest thing.
Oh yeah, get a scuddler.
Aw. Those things are strangely adorable. Strange two-legged lizards.
Strange to the adorable.
Mm-hmm. Adorably strange.
Strangely adorable. Right over
Underwear.
there. Wow, okay. Ever heard anybody
What are you, a
get
bishop and chess?
Ever heard of anybody get so excited about diagonal lines before? He's like, oh, diagonal.
Yes. Yes.
You sound like somebody that wants to get blocked.
But it was. I've been listening to you the whole time.
Hey, Teresa. Teresa.
Is there milkshakes? Who? Okay. I think you lost me, Alex. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are you talking about Monster Hunter? Adventure cat? Oh! Good God! Battle cats, okay. Yes. Good God. Well, you're jumping between games. EJ, the lady's calling you. Later.
Later, homie. Have a good night. You want Teresa?
I know you.
Talking shit?
I know.
I don't know if I told
You shouldn't
you,
lie to
but you
people's
look good
faces.
today. Oh, you look good today.
Every day.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Even when I don't.
Right.
God dang it.
Right. You too, Teresa. Right.
I sprung a leak. There we go. I fixed it. Sort of.
Back the fuck up, boy.
Is this somewhere that I've been? Hola, Mr. Creeper. Hola, mi amigo. Don't you walk away from me. Hawaii. Did you already do Hawaii? Hey, it's really easy to go to sleep when there's no Teresa.
Right.
What?
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 That's private property.
Weird. You've never told me that before. Talking to you.
Probably gonna need more deep slate than this.
What?
Just do the
More stuff.
the island heist. It's so quick and easy. There have I. But it's so quick and easy. That's easy 2 mil right there. Is this more deep slate? Okay. Hey. Okay, what's the problem with that? EJ.
I don't like Ben, Sean.
You can't hide what's inside.
Probably organs.
Yeah, one Pacific organ.
Heart, liver, kidney, lungs, large intestine, small
Little what?
intestine, colon.
Now look deeper within the colon. What's there?
Oh no, poop.
I mean, probably. Alright, lava's behind that wall. I can't do anything about it. Wait, this is both... Okay, just not going insane. Good. Don't mind me, just in the... Oh, my pick! Just in the deep slate mines. Mining out some deep slate. Nah, it's pretty normal. Neither do we, but here we are. We don't really hear it,
Talking about measuring
thankfully.
each other's wieners and talking about girls and.
Nice.
Damn. You like that, Teresa?
Is he?
Good for him. Unless that's
Yeah.
bad, then bad for him. Oh, you'll hear about it. Walls are thin, Mama T. You can't do any of the groundings, actually. You can say that if it makes you feel better. But it will not happen. If you want, you
None
can
shall
report me to my
pass.
manager.
Hi, I'm his
Hello.
manager.
Hello.
What happened?
Wait, no.
Please tell me what is wrong, and I will fix it.
Perfect. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, right? Nothing? Alright. Well, I'll
Knock,
just
knock her out.
take
Take
my
us with
leave.
us. Take her with us.
What? Why?
I don't know. In case we need a bullet sponge.
Oh,
Never know
I
if you're
thought you were
gonna need
going
a
somewhere
bullet
else for that.
sponge. You're gonna need, you know, entertainment on the way to the next side. Is that what you wanted, Sean?
No? Oh, working in the deep slate mines. Working in the deep slate mines. Well, come up for air once in a while, you won't be choking.
Steven?
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 Stefano. They're listening.
Steven. Stephen. I'm sorry, what?
That's all.
I'm sorry, Teresa. What was it one more time? Oh, fuck you, Teresa. It's fucking Steven, and you know it. I'm gonna take that straw and shove it so far up your fucking ass that it'll come out your mouth.
Oh. At least you don't look it.
Not yet.
Ah! Ha! Lava burn! Lava hot! Ah! The sweet embrace of lava. I felt it. I heard the slapping of slimes, but I don't see the slapping of slimes. Oh! Have at ye! The slapping of slimes? Yes. Come to Broadway near you. Wow, look at all this deep slate just sitting here in this chest. Ain't no one else using this stuff half the time. There's a random orange bed down here. There's a mine shaft down here. I should have went up here. There's so much... Wait. Hang on. Oh! Oakley dokley. Find some more of this. Don't mind me. Teresa's gone and playing the mods again. Beheading EJ.
Like your head on my sword.
EJ,
Sorry about
did
that.
you just go to Twitch? EJ? EJ?
Hmm?
Did you go to Twitch?
Hmm?
You did?
Hmm? Oh no, I'm tired of treats of shit right now.
I'd like to know why I got kicked. Heartbreak. What's in this chest? Hey, there's a random pair of pants in here. They're just hide, so I'm taking them.
Touch those are my pants.
No one will know. It's just a bunch of random junk in some of this stuff. Like, why is there crimson fence down here? More deep slate. Wait, this isn't a mine shaft, it's just a hole with a... Who's done diddly done this? Redstone. Children. Wanna help? What was that? Oh, that's turf. Tough. I'll take some of this. I don't know what I can do with this. After mining and stealing, I should have enough deep slate. Nighttime. About to be. Be fast if I just go with the EJs and sleep. Well, it's X amount of people depending on which mod you have.
I'm gonna send you a name tag that just says Brat on it.
Alright. You're gonna shoot me, shoot me. What? Hey John, are you using your water elevator? You have fish in your water elevator.
It's not a water elevator.
I left your doors open. Bye. Vandalism. You have water elevator and fish. Oi, who just shot at me? Oh, dang, he still shot me. That skeleton had a bone to pick from me. But he didn't try it hard enough to kill me.
Stop. Stop. Absolutely stop. You didn't get that second one?
What?
It's terrible. I hate that.
I'm gonna have to mend this joke.
Go again, Sean?
I'm gonna have to start mending this joke.
You ain't paying attention. Need a new friend, Joe.
Yeah, but you know, loyalty, EJ.
A loyalty? Or are you talking about
Yeah,
like the...
3.
Okay.
Now I'm just naming off enchantments that I have now.
Oh.
I'm running out of junk material. Deep slate. Yes.
Slut of the
Literally all
slate,
the stuff I
slate,
just went out
slut.
mining and found a chest full at the same time.
And you were
I
looking
usually do this out of cobble
absolutely
or smooth
thick
stone.
and breedable. And Teresa, you also look like a bitch.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You look pretty
No.
fan-fucking-tastic.
I ain't doing no stupid Rico thing
As a
right now.
chicken wing. I feel like I could eat you up as a chicken wing. What do you want, Alex? What did you just mumble to me? You're gonna have to slow that one down, bud.
You want?
Negative, kid. No, I will
Oh,
not be doing that.
native kiddo.
Maybe Sean.
I already said no. Dang it! Let's probably move this stuff over here. These are gonna get in the way. Oh, dang it! I'm misclicking too much. Hey, sheep! Don't eat my grass! Stupid sheep. Oh god. Carnivorous grass. Yet. That's not the chest. Or what? What about Russians or Prussians? The Prussians are gone now. Been there, done that. Right? What about Willy Wonka? Ah! I shouldn't break the whole thing. Yeah! I need more deep slate. Ooh, oregano. Paprika. What about KOing a parrot? KO. No, not my parrot. I don't even have him named. And you know how long it took me to get him from your place to mine? Forever. Stupid sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oakley dokley. It's a whiskey. It's whiskey, not wine. But yeah, I think it's whiskey. It's definitely not wine. Yeah. The only thing that's better, that's actually I think that might be the worst. Bear bonds. I have myself muted. Be respectful to Pavel. He's like the only one that doesn't do anything negative. Nah. Yeah. No cut and he lives in a submarine. Like, come on. And he calls you Kapitan with his Russian accent. Yes. Two things that Hawaii is very known for. Hippos and penguins. Yeah, of course. They're everywhere. Yeah, go ahead and press Y. See what happens. Routes very much. I mean, the amount of things you could just straight up improvise because of how simple it was. Alright, bedtime, time for bed. PJ, what are you doing over there anyways? We'll see you in a minute if he goes to bed. Yep. Yeah, you go from the rocket from the Hawaii. Well, seeing how he's not in bed yet, I'm waking up. Oh, good thing I did. Yeah. Yep. Have you never beat the game before? Alex? You never have? Huh. Yeah, you do that like 3 more times. It just gets harder each time. Yeah, no, it is tough. You will have to grind some before you get to that point, probably. The heads. Whew. Yeah, basically, they are tough. And they can summon more than one. Well, actually, since it's the first time, they'll probably just summon one until you kill it. And then it'll be a little while, then it'll summon another one. If you kill it. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to get some cheap... Oh, Jesus Christ! Sir, you left your child off the leash. Ah! Ah! Sir, your child... Get away from me, you hellspawn! Sir, can you please get your child off of me? Put your ankle biter back on... Oh, it's dead. Yeah, it can die. But you're gonna need some strength behind your hits. And defense behind that. What? God dang it! She really curse. Is this one? It was. So good at guesstimating. Everybody likes a good old-fashioned guesstimation. Yeah, that's how you're gonna try to beat it until you can't. Oh, did you fall off the ceiling? Oh well. Wait, this part's not done? Sacre Sacre It ain't gonna hold the line, Alex, I can tell you that. Yeah, it won't be. Yeah. That's not even the strongest thing they have. Yeah, that's not the strongest thing they have. Well, this is on later levels. I don't remember. It's been literally a couple of years. Go Ninja Cat, go Ninja Cat, go, go. Hold the line! Sir, you can't hold the line. Hold. Yeah, until they summon their big thing, if that is the level that they summon in. That's not the big thing. At least, not until, not later anyways. The head's pretty normal later. And boom, another head. If it can bleed, we can kill it. Regardless of this body count. Yeah, I got so high up there that at one point most of my cats were Ubers. I was just able to spam them. That is the power of battle cats. Higher levels. How dare you defile the temple, cow? My inventory full? Good God. Sheep! Begone, Satan's creatures! Ah, dang it. I was just thinking I haven't misplaced the block underneath the other one yet. And there it goes. Gotta keep my mind to myself. Yep. Oh. Like, what are you babbling about? Ha. He is, yeah. No. Nice. Um, I know what it might look like, but you probably want to refrain from it. You don't know what kind it is. Oh yeah, that's the problem about all the mods is that they don't have the full versions of all the mods that are in it. So yeah, but do you actually have the dragon in it though? Just because you have the stuff in it doesn't mean you actually have the dragon. But do you see the actual dragon flying around? The amount of times that a lot of those things, uh, what? Yeah, a lot of the mods in that mod pack aren't complete because of various reasons. Well, yeah, they're not complete in that mod pack. Like there's various things that just won't be completable in the mod pack because not the whole mod is not in that mod pack. And so that's the problem with all of them. Unless you do something. Yes. Plus, again, you wake it up. Or you hit it, of course. You'll know if you went into the den. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do that. And, well, you're playing all the mods, so it could literally be anything. Be an angry ogre to a buffed up zombie. A buffed up zombie? Good chance. Like, is this just fantasy style mods in that one, or do you have some science ones in there? That also plays a part. And again, just because you see something in the book does not mean it's in the thing fully. I can't... Like, how long ago? Yes, that's... Yes. No. No. No, they literally just take things out. If one thing can't work in a mod pack because another thing, they take one of the two things out. Ow. Because the mod pack itself still works, it's just not everything. Ooh, got some iron. And it's also just not the Ice and Fire. It can be with any of the mods. Like, Botania tends to be one of the mods that get a lot of stuff taken out of. Yeah, but again, they might not have the dragon. All the mod pack thing is weird. Yes, but the dragon itself might not be in it. The drops might be there. The items to make the stuff with, or make the stuff into might be there. The dragon itself might not be there. Oh yeah, if there's a thing to spawn the things in might work. But the dragon itself might not run around. Yeah, it might not. Yeah, it might also just not spawn correctly. Hmm? Yeah. And if it does work, it might also just not spawn naturally in the world. They might only have the ability to summon it, opposed to find it out there. Yes, there's various... Yeah. But yeah, it's like that with a lot of the mods in there. Not all the mods are going to be 100% there, because not everything's compatible with each other. They have to take things out from one mod so another mod can work. Yeah, and without consent from the mod creators and whatnot, things can get kind of hairy. And again, this goes with all the mods in general, just not the Ice and Fire. I was watching I think it was Yog's cast. They were doing Botania and one of the I think it was Blood Magic and something else. They couldn't finish any of them because the mod pack, all the mods, not fully there with all of them. That was a very new version of it too. Like, not the one that you're saying, but the one like right before it. I mean, it could have, but again, yeah. It's just there's a good chance that they didn't fix everything. And again, yeah, they could have. Everything might work perfectly fine. It's just highly doubtful. Quit shooting at me. Ow. Yeah. And it's also foolish to assume that they did do that. Yeah. But between that, all the mods being different, all the different mods being updated, updating it so they all stay together working, then the fact that Minecraft is always updating. Well, that depends what mods they're doing. Yes. Yes. Gesundheit. They're not. Yes, but they're not buying them. Well, big business. Yeah, just random dudes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, it's just they don't have necessarily the resources to do it fast or the time to do it fast. A lot of these guys probably have a standard 9 to 5 job and then fixing all the stuff's their free time that they may not have, opposed to the guys doing it for the Bedrock version. Not this time. And another thing, not all the mods here are paid for by Microsoft. Like the horse update. Oh god. Yeah, and those are only on Bedrock. Like, yeah, all the mods in the store in Bedrock. Directly. Like the Bedrock version does have, they do have things made by Mojang, yes. Or someone else, but yeah, they're in a store. The Bedrock edition was JavaScript, and they just free reign. If you want a mod, make it. And they didn't monetize it. You should try to get into some animation, Alex. You'll probably enjoy it. Especially if you're just doing 2D. It is, but if you're just going to 2D, it's not as bad. I got some of those stick figures that fight. And all that nonsense also another reason why I just don't bother doing mods. Because it takes one minor update on the normal Minecraft and then boom, all those mods are not playable unless I put them backwards. Yes. But it doesn't take much of them to mess with something. You still need to make sure the update, not update, you still gotta make sure the mods are up to date for that version, depending on what version it is. Well, yeah, see? Oh, God dang it. Yes. But other mods and whatnot, and depending on what update you're also looking for the actual Minecraft, things just, you have to wait for things to update to each other proper, depending on what you're trying to do. Let's see, need all this dirt. Good thing I went dirt digging, that's the word. EJ fell asleep, but he has this thing on 2 hours, so it should be fine. That or he's doing something else. Been gone for a while. Actually, yeah, he did. He never came back, did he? What time? It's been almost an hour, if not more than an hour now, since he's been gone. So, either he's asleep or he's taking a very long poo. Yeah, he fell asleep on the can. He's gonna wake up panicking and fall in. Yeah, right? Yeah, bro. What, did he get stuck on something? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You punched him. Oh, okay. This is gonna kill me, but it's gonna hurt. The last update for GTA should be, like, everyone turning against us. Yeah, except for Pavel. We need the submarine to get away. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those weird things where they... not weird things. One of those things where they, infect someone with something. And it's gonna be Pavel, so he's either gonna die a very slow and painful death or we shoot him. Yeah. Pavel's a good boy. We live in a borderline mansion sometimes. Top floor of an executive building. Hundreds of cars. Submarine, and he lives in a bunk bed in a sub. Have a good... He gets all the rum. Or not rum, vodka. He's Russian. Hey, gonna die swinging. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. That's not gonna kill me, right? It's not gonna kill me dropping from this height. Nah. This is gonna hurt. Whee! Ow. Half my health gone. Oh well. Do this side. What? No. Only half my health. Dang it, miss. Yeah, no, it only took maybe a little more than half my health. If that. Hit. Eh. It's a real boy. The ziggurat shall be built. None of you heathens will not... What? Will not be able to stop me. That's the words. Sort of. Schnot. I think I used all my dirt. I did. 2 bags? Yeah, it's 2 things of gold that fills it up, if I recall correctly. Well, I mean, you can only get the gold 90% of the time if it's in the, well, if you have a second person. Or you get very lucky and have a guard in one of those buildings where you can alert, and then they'll come out and you bop them real quick. Again, unless you're lucky and have a guard outside one, or inside one, that you bop and they get offended and they come outside and you bop them again. 3 or 4? It might be 2. Not tonight, man. Teresa? Age. And nephew. God, Teresa, I want EJ. Not Logan. Or John. They're the real goofy redneck ones. Bong! See if my iron golems have been spawning. Either iron golems haven't been dropping their loot, or I haven't been here enough for them to spawn one in proper. Do re me. I had 18 levels, didn't I? Why do I have 17? Ah, strange ways of levels. Oh, I thought you asked if he was dumb. My good God. Bamboozled? Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. Where do I put... Where do I put this? In here? Oop. In here? Yes. I don't know why that's... Oh no, wait, this is a cell. Do I have... Okay, it's not in there anymore. That's cell... What in the world is going on over there? Hmm. What is this? Protection tool. Hmm. You went from GTA to Just Cause that quick? You were just playing GTA. You went to Just Cause immediately? One? Someone's not a professional. Be done with the whole prep thing by the end of the night. How are my serfs doing? Do they all have beds? Gotta make sure. A smoothie. Stupid. Whatever these things are. Village idiots. I got 3 village idiots. Battleborn or Greymane? I did Stormcloak the first time. I went with the Stormcloaks because I got pulled into the whole thing. The second time I went with Legion. I mean, ruler of Skyrim, sure, whatever. Problem is those dirty, dirty Nazi elves. Thalmor. If you look into lore, though, you can see that Ulfric was brainwashed. some by the Thalmor to start the rebellion against the Empire. So they can weaken the Empire more, so the Thalmor can come in and take it over. What? That's so weird to say. What? What? You people are weird. That sounds like you're watching something strange. I don't want to know. Oh. My God, Alex, the way you fly it forward is the opposite way of flying backwards. Kids these days don't know how to fly a chopper. Well, it's not wrong, I guess. I bet he does eat the eggplants. What's he doing? Gesundheit? Oh, whatcha? Huh. When you say Alice in the Wonderland, which version are you talking about? Okay. You know what? Listen, we've been over this. Have you asked us before? Is it a floating thing? Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, boy. This way. Boop and boop and this way. Haha! That was an iron golem. So I gained 7 iron from that. Oh, did I get a poppy? No, I did not. Dang it. What? Why's Duolingo messing with you? Oh. Oh, I need more dirt. Oh, that sounds like another one being burned to death. The stone shards, the crystal shards, Gesundheit. For Doomcraft. Is that Doomcraft? Is that one of the other ones? Oh, okay. Doesn't Doomcraft also need crystals for something? I think that's how you start it. Ah, yes. Yes. I have infinite iron. Oh, that iron golem dropped 2 poppies. Actually, no, it dropped 4 poppies. So either more than one iron golem died just now, or that iron golem was packing some poppies. Good God, is that another one already? I could just stand here for the rest of the time and... Is that another one? It's... Good God, how many are spawning in? Gonna do it again? I don't want to keep checking this thing, but... Alright, at least... Okay, that was maybe just one that was taking some damage. Taking some time to die. I gotta get some dirt. Best way to get dirt is to go raid EJ's house. I don't know, I'm checking. I'll pay for it later. I'm too lazy to dig. That mean, oh, I got 2 stacks of dirt in my one chest here. Coolio. Whatever happened to that iron golem that was in front of your house? Because I haven't seen him the last couple times. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing on their dock? Get out of here. We don't like your kind around here, you fish people. Boats, yeah. Oh boy, this... EJ hasn't closed that door. That is dangerous. I left the doors open. Saying, ha, I left your doors open. Vandalism. And EJ said something. And then next thing you know, he goes, I'll be right back. And then he just hasn't came back. Vandalism. Know what? He fell asleep basically immediately, so he gets this as a punishment. Man. Boom. Works. Well, then... Yeah. I mean, it depends on the reason. Yes. Vandalism. I haven't done anything in forever, so I'm just gonna mess a little bit. Oh! My trap chests! Where's the other trap chest? I think you guys are using a trap chest for a single chest somewhere. Boop. Okay. Boop. Boop. Bada boom. Bada boom. Ooh. What are all these? Nice. Nice. Ooh. Ah. Mmm. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, frostwalking. Ooh. Ah. E. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Using the water elevator. Alex, you should say EJ's joke that he stole from Logan. You know that joke you made up? Something about airplanes? Yeah, EJ's not here. He responded immediately from it last time. See? It is a fact that, God, who did it this time? Alex made up, found out. That's it. And this is something that Alex made, not EJ. Well, we know how many don't. And a submarine does have to come up. No, a boat, the same thing about boat. No. Plenty of planes refuel mid-air. Yeah, but what's the long? I can't remember what the longest one was. There was a very long time frame from the last one that did it. Can't remember how long it was. It was at least 10 minutes. I mean, hey, if you do it right, depending on how much food you have in them, they can stay up there for quite some time. Yeah, but that's, still doing it. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, but well, they haven't been trying to do it. Yeah, they can definitely do it now. We have better airplanes. Should have ones. Normal planes can refuel in the air. Crew. Oh, God, man. Just one slip up. Oh, that would be the most nerve-wracking thing the first few times you do it. And then it just becomes, hey man, how you doing? Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, but that's also their job. The planes was doing it for, yeah. But the plane beating the record was just doing to beat the record. I mean, if you want to go by the actual thing, it's more planes in the ocean than there is submarines in the sky, which is a fact. But yeah, no, you can see how many planes are in the air right now by commercial means, and I think see planes from military. That is true as well. Yeah, but not all the submarines are in this water. That llama just stopped my attack? Whoa. I didn't know that. You could hit the llama's spit. Yeah. I mean, planes are also constantly being added. Same with subs. Yes. Well, Rooful? Well, like, unless it's a, if we are including commercial subs, like company subs, I can understand it. But we're just going by, when I think sub, I normally think, military, not some rich guy with a sub, or company with a sub. No, if you're just rich with a sub, you're not military. That's like saying all planes are military. Well, okay. Listen, I'm talking about like Microsoft or Amazon, not the army. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they have non-weaponized subs. Yeah, with either the plane or the sub. And then there's amphibious boats. Amphibious boats? Boats are already amphibious planes, but none of those exactly go under the water. Never mind. Those are, yeah. I'm sure there has to be one at some point. A plane's a car? Yes. Ah, phantoms! Well, I'm going back to my house. I finished the dirt from my structure. Did you know, was every 4 miles the interstate and or highway has to be a mile long straight for emergency landings? It might be the other way around. Like it's every mile stretch. How long is a runway? A mile? I can't remember. It's either every mile it's 4 miles straight, or it's every 4 miles it's a mile straight for emergency landings. It might be that one. But yeah, that's why on highways or interstates, I can't remember which or both, it's like that. Or it's meant to be like that, in America anyways. I don't know if the other countries went by it. Whenever your mother tells you to get up out of bed. We're meant to be there by 12:30. Because that's when everything's most likely. I still don't know what's going on fully. Well, that doesn't work because we have to be there before that. Well, it's daytime now. I probably go back to my temple. I ran all the way here, and it was turning day. Need to get a bucket of water. There we go. Boo with me just so I have it. Using a crook or an axe. Yes. A crate dragon? That's nice. Actually, I think it is your pay grade to deal with all those things. You probably will, whatever it is. What was said. See? Can't back out now. I can make it! Oh, I did. Oh, dang it. Oh God. Whew. Alright. Alright. Yep. You too. Oh. Well, bam. I'm gonna get at least this layer on here. Dang it. Trying to remember exactly how I did it. It's been so long. Oh, I got some of them there. Oh, actually, I got some right here I can make. I think. How many do I need? Ah, cool. Right on. It's actually like the perfect amount. You know what? I'm gonna update it, make it new and different. Can't remember the I think I made the center bit different, added more fire. Turning night. Big bad monsters are gonna start spawning. Oh no. Okay, let's do like that then. Oh, god dang it, I can't go to sleep. Might as well set my spawn just to make sure. Have any more food here? We got ore. I got a couple pieces of nonsense. Hey! Get out of here. Okay, I don't know why he's up here. Oops. Tried it. Like Thor waiting for his hammer. Hammer! Knocked you off the edge. Bam. God dang it, man. You stupid. Ooh. Bonk. What? Okay. Oh, no. Dang it. Well, I missed anyways. Actually, let's try to get a music disc, shall we? It's been a little while since I've done this. Oh, yeah. You missed me. Oh, yeah. Oh, at all if I'm nowhere near it. Did not have enough time to blow up. Whatever. Man. Shut up. Whatever you were. And another skeleton. All things were supposed to drop, right? Oh man, I left the rest of them at the house. Ah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Enderman stole a dirt block. Better not be one of the blocks I placed. Oh, I'm going up this thing. I don't want to deal with this baby zombie. Don't know why you spawned over there. Shouldn't have, but they did. Just hanging around. God. What are you looking at? I hope she hits you. Alright. I don't know how much more time I have. EJ passed out pretty early. Should have at least a half hour. Yeah, that's right. Burn non-believer. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain cleaning this thing out later. Oops. Get them stuck together. Oh. Wrong chest. There we go. Brains. Good thing the other wreck breaks either easily. What time is it? Oof. I'm definitely gonna head off after I'm done with this. Yes. I don't remember the outcome though. Yep, knew it. Gonna need more netherrack. Dang it. Figured as much though. Break this. I put up. Did. Oh, definitely gonna need more of all this. I might as well take all this ore with me back home. Nice. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to make a way across that and a way down. Yeah. The heck are you guys looking at? Got a fishing pole. Alright. I'm done completing that part. Now I gotta get home, make sure I'm safe, send the stuff away, then head off. Because I do not know how much more time EJ has on the thing before it turns off. That's not meat, that's raw copper. Raw iron kind of looks like a rabbit meat. Right. Oh, well, Alex, I got a whole stack of iron, a stack of something else iron as well, and like 20 something poppies now from the iron farm. Let me see here. Stack of, oh, never mind, it's a full stack and a stack of 5. I saw a stack of 20, I thought it was the iron, it's the poppies. It's 21 poppies. Oops. That's pretty cool. The iron farm's actually going. It's really going. Now it's turning night again. Alright, get up on here. And, that's all